This is Fox 26 News at 9.
Tonight in Fox in Focus, mass shootings. There was a time not too long ago when experts said the best chance of surviving an active shooter situation was to take cover and hope the gunman didn't come your way.
But recent mass shootings and terror attacks have prompted authorities to offer some new advice. If you can't run or hide, you should fight back. Here in Houston, that message is sinking in. It's a nightmare scenario that has too often turned reality in places like San Bernardino, California.
He was at the party. He did leave the party early.
Aurora, Colorado.
This guy was not aiming for a specific person. He was just aiming for anyone, whoever he can get.
And Paris, France.
You didn't know then what it was. You know, it was gunshots and you had to get out.
Gunmen intent on killing as many unarmed civilians as possible. Whether terrorists or simply mentally ill, they present their victims with an unwinnable choice. Run, hide, or die. But increasingly, Houstonians are learning another choice: to fight. On this recent Friday night, nearly 36 women, men, and teens gathered in a Cypress martial arts studio to learn how to take down an active shooter.
My hand comes up here, my head goes offline, I redirect. Because you are the first responder. That's what we're teaching them tonight. You become the first responder by being able to take the person down, control the person, and disarm them.
This training is in line with the latest advice from agencies as varied as the FBI and the LAPD. In active shooter situations, running and hiding should be the first options, but if you can't, experts say the next best bet for survival is to fight back.
They're coming in to mow down as many people as possible. So if it have to fight, fight hard. Fight direct, fight for your life, fight for the life of your loved ones, fight for the life of everyone around you.
Most of the people taking this class have never done martial arts, and 3 hours here won't make them experts.
Which is what we just did.
But they're learning that unarmed people don't have to be victims.
It can absolutely happen to anyone, anywhere. You hear about it all the time around this area, which is scary. So I'd rather be prepared than not prepared.
The techniques that they're teaching are really great. They're very practical. It's amazing how well they work.
Randall Woodham is an NRA handgun instructor and is rarely unarmed. He's taking this class because there are places he can't legally take his gun, and because most mass shootings happen in gun-free zones.
It might be me that has to save somebody else. It might be me that has to save myself. It might be my family. It might be your family.
Chances are none of the people in this room will ever have to battle a deranged mass murderer or armed terrorists. But if nothing else, instructors here hope they'll learn that a single person fighting back is proven to inspire others to fight as well.
One person making a stand against someone who has a weapon will make a bunch of people stand up to the bad guy. And by standing up to the bad guy and taking that bad guy down and taking them out before a first responder can be there, that's what makes a difference in saving lives.
Well, the folks at Cypress Martial Arts say this was their first active shooter training for the general public, but demand was so strong they expect to do many more in the future.